you. You don't have to tell me. They don't close VP or Spring, but they close Anderson.
Yeah.
I don't get the... And you guys have a big fleet from new Flyers to Novas, right? You need all the garages.
Yeah.
Did you hear the 7700s are going soon, eh?
Oh, really?
Retirement.
Oh, wow.
But that's about 20 years, right? Once they stop making parts for them.
Yeah.
75s were terrible.
Oh, they were brutal.
I had a driver yesterday on Max Till, right? You know of that route?
Yeah.
She said she loved them. And I'm thinking to myself, you don't like the 8000s or the 79s? How could you not?
Yeah.
The best buses we have are the 8079s.
Yeah.
And then our 77s. Our 78s are nice though too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not too bad. The 77s they're getting up there in age, eh?
All day workhorse though, you can rely.
Yeah.
But in the summer, I was on the bus a couple times. We kept getting an engine light, but it was 30 degrees outside, eh? The engine gets hot.
Yeah.
Do you ever do that in the summer? You pull into the station, shut the bus off, and then when you have to go, you start it back up, right?
Yeah.
Let the coolant get to the motor. I noticed the highway's really bad for that in the summer when you go at high speed.
Yeah.
Remember them Jimmies, eh? You probably do.
Yeah.
Gutless, but they were work.
Well, they definitely held the road in the wintertime, eh?
Easier to turn and stuff.
Yeah, they're like a tank, eh?
They were leaking oil by the end of it. Like, not breaking down, just not environmentally friendly.
Yeah.
There's one up there at Spring that they use for charter
Oh, is that right?
runs, 1046.
Oh, okay.
Then they have another one that's, I don't know if it's being stripped, it's 1049.
Oh, yeah.
How did you like the 76s? They had to be better than the 7500s.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
This one looks really nice.
Yeah.
It's in great condition. I noticed some of the buses, and I don't understand why, super slow on takeoff.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you're trying to get up a hill, don't you get that bus that just doesn't want to go?
Yeah, some of them do that, eh?
Like the 75s.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lady driver told me yesterday, she's like, I like the takeoff on them and everything, and I was shocked.
Yeah, really.
You would have coolant leak on them, you would have engine problems,
Yeah.
they wouldn't want to start. You got rid of all your 76s, right?
I'm not sure whether they have or not.
But I hear they're never out here, anymore.
Yeah. I haven't seen one for a while.
A couple ones this year were out before the shutdown. Like when rush hour was really busy, that's when they came out.
Yeah.
37 they were a bunch of times, too.
They maybe still got some in
Yeah, because the driver I talked to yesterday said they're all gone.
Oh, it could be. I don't know.
But I know we have a couple Jimmys at Spring. Eventually, I'm gonna try to contact the Russell Davis. He's our fleet manager.
Right.
See if I can go for a ride in that one.
Oh, yeah.
I've always wanted to get footage of one. I never got footage of a Jimmy. That would be nice.
Okay.
You notice on some of the 77s, the heaters are extremely noisy.
The which is right?
The heaters, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like they make funny noises.
Yeah.
It seems like buses switch for you every day. You have a 70 one day, maybe a 78 the next, and now this one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't know what you're getting.
You know some of our buses really lack power, like our new Novas.
Okay. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Like our new Novas are natural gas, but they just really are not good on power, right?
Oh, yeah.
While diesel, you get more torque. Our Novas are natural gas.
Yeah.
Have you ever driven one of them or no?
Yeah, it's been a while, though.
You've driven a Nova, right?
Yeah.
Well, you don't come out of Stony very often.
No, I worked at it's always at a band or something.
But now they put you at Vix.
Yeah, now I'm at Vic, yeah.
You never did shuttle before, right?
No, never.
You want a roller coaster ride, that's the one. They have diesel shuttles still.
What is it?
The 1800s, but I mean they're a lot more power friendly than the gas ones are. That's what I find with the diesels, right?
Yeah.
Can get more mileage out of them.
I thought they got rid of all the diesels.
Nope. Nope, they still got quite a few that are in service. The reason why they're doing that though, the gas ones need to be filled up more, right?
Yeah.
The diesels use less.
Right.
You thought they only had gas shuttles now, right?
Yeah, I thought they got rid of them all.
So when you go back to the garage, that's your off point, you're done for the day, right? Have you ever had a fully standing load before?
On this roof?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, it was a couple weeks ago, the other bus broke down.
Oh, I would like to hear this. What happened?
I don't know, he broke down over here in Canyon Meadows, eh?
One of the old ones, eh?
I'm not sure which bus it was, but then I just got hammered, eh, with all the people, eh?
Did they put an extra bus on?
No.
Because normally they have 2 buses per day.
Yeah.
So they just left you on. What did they do with the other guy?
Well, I think he had to sit here for about an hour before they got a change off, eh?
So they did end up putting another bus on, right?
Yeah.
You would have to.
But it had to come out of VP, eh? So Where if Anderson had been open or whatever, they could.
20 minutes to half an hour. 20 minutes to half an hour.
Yeah.
This is stupid, eh? I don't know why they would leave Anderson closed. And you know the really late 7500s, I don't know if you gotten them like 78, 90, something like that.
Uh-huh.
The late 78s are all sitting there. Some of the buses are just sitting there at Anderson.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The only ones who could drive the buses out of there are the mechanics.
Yeah.
Like if they really absolutely had to take the bus out of Anderson, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Like they could leave it partially closed, let a certain number of buses in.
Yeah.
Use half of the garage.
Yeah.
But the question is, how many would you get out of half a garage?
Yeah.
Like if you weren't using the entire thing.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe they don't even have mechanics there now, I don't know.
But they do have a crap load of buses there still.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think the garage is still full, eh?
They'll use them. You know, the buses, right? The buses that they have there.
It's a wonder they haven't moved them up to Stony.
Well, they keep all the natural gas and some of the articulated there.
Yeah.
Like, I would want to get on the first 7801 or something.
Okay.
That would be pretty cool. But we have 78s over 4 years. 02s, 03s, 04s, 05s.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten a really bad bus? You get an engine light and everything?
Not really, no.
You probably had it once or twice.
Yeah, but not that often, eh?
Oh, when the coolant is leaking, you know you're gonna break down.
Yeah, that's right.
That's probably one of the worst breakdowns, is the coolant. Or some of the buses, you can tell the engine needs a rebuild.
Oh, yeah.
The reason why I'm saying, it makes a ticking noise sometimes.
Yeah.
These 7900s are nice, eh, though?
Yeah, these are good.
I'm glad you don't have a 7500 today.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But you know, Winnipeg bought 24 off you guys.
Oh, is that right?
They were gonna retire them, but Winnipeg jumped all over it. Bought them back from you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they have new Flyer Industries right there, so they could probably refurbish them and rebuild them, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Keep them around it for as much time as they want,
Yeah.
because they have all the parts.
Right.
Have you ever gotten the really late 79s? And they don't have leather seats. They have seats like the 8000s.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I have something called a channel, YouTube. I film these buses, and my bus fleet is huge. I got like 300 to 400 buses to take care of right now.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. From the diesel shuttles to the gas ones
Oh, yeah.
to these to 78s. Have you ever done the Max lines before? I don't know if I asked.
Yeah, I did that Max Purple. That's the only one I've done.
Oh, so you driven the articulated then?
No, it was, oh yeah, I guess it was an Arctic, yeah.
The only thing I don't like about the articulated is they're hard to drive in the winter.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, did you take me around a couple weeks ago? I'm sure you did.
I can't remember. Well, it'll be longer than that. I think the last time I took you around was quite a while ago.
September.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, one more year of this, one more month of this year. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Do you get a 78 very often or no?
Yeah, you're welcome. I can't remember what I had.
They only have 4 active today. They don't have that many at Vic.
Oh.
They're all in Anderson.
Oh, okay.
Like I think 41, 42, 43, and then another one's active, and that's it. How do I find this out? Transit 55. I don't know if you heard of that. It's a live bus tracker for Calgary Trent.
Yeah, I've heard of it, yeah.
So I can see what bus you're getting.
Oh, okay.
So you have a couple more trips after this?
Yeah.
2, right? 2, 3?
I can't remember now.
It's 5:02 now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say about 3, right? Yeah.
I'd have to look at my running board.
Oh, you know what's nice about Transit 55? It gives you the bus's last trip, too.
Oh,
Its
okay.
current trip.
Yeah.
I hear the 2013 Chevy diesel shuttles are on their way out, though, eh?
Oh,
That's the ones they're getting rid of.
okay. How come they're getting rid of them?
They're 7 years old, though. Like, they're 2013. That's old for a shuttle bus.
Oh, is that right?
And they put 100,000 kilometers a year on them.
Huh.
Well, they're using them on the weekends, right?
Oh.
And when service is not busy.
Yeah.
So when you go back to the garage, does 37 still remain in service, right?
Yeah, the other bus, yeah.
One bus.
Yeah.
You know what I found? The 77s are on max kill a lot, right?
Okay.
Oh, guess what I got on my YouTube channel? Calgary's oldest new flyer.
Oh.
Current one, too.
Oh, yeah.
7701.
Huh.
I find the older the bus is, the noisier the motor is, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
I like these Cummins, though. I hear the Jimmies would shut down if you went too fast on them, though.
Oh, is that right? Huh. Didn't know that.
You've driven the MCIs, too, right?
Yeah.
When did you start?
This is my 13th year, I guess.
So you wouldn't get laid off then, you know.
Yeah, I shouldn't get laid off, no.
But the guys at 30 years, they're definitely safe. 30 and 40 years.
Sounds like there's a lot of guys going to retire in the next year.
One guy just did this summer.
Oh, yeah.
I got on his bus on his final shift.
Oh, wow.
7733, it was back in July.
Oh, yeah.
He said your body tells you when to quit, right? Or you just feel like it, right?
Yeah.
One thing I like about the bus, if someone comes on and they're hostile, the driver's right there, right?
Yeah.
Something told me you took me a couple weeks ago. Didn't you have 7754? I'm sure you did.
Was that a couple weeks ago?
7754. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I thought it was longer than that, though, but maybe.
Yeah. Because it was a colder night and I wished you have a warm night, stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, maybe. What bus number again?
54 it might have been. 77.
Yeah, 7754 on the 20th.
Yeah, so you did take me. I was sure you did because you were talking to that lady. She's like, oh, can I get out here? You're like, no. Gotta wait till the bus stop.
Oh, okay.
You remember that?
Yeah. Was it busy today at all or no?
Oh, it is really dropped off. It's really dead, eh?
Well, back in January, if the other schools go back. Hey, in January you might pick up again.
Yeah, I don't know whether. Yeah, it's such crazy times we're living in, eh?
Yeah, but if I can keep filming and do my enjoyment of the bus, that's all I care about, right?
Yeah.
This is what's keeping me going, my family and friends and this YouTube thing. If I didn't have it, you know, I wouldn't be in a very good spot.
Yeah, that's for sure. Thanks.
I couldn't go to summer camp this year.
Oh, yeah.
And that would have been year number 12 for me at that camp.
Oh, yeah.
So you were 1 year in when I started that camp.
Okay.
In 2008 about.
Yeah.